Alright, welcome everyone to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're back. It's been a while. Yesterday I didn't get a record. I was out in the city the whole day. But the day before that was a really long stream, so thank you for everyone who came. Thank you for everyone who participated in the chat. It was a very fun experience. You should check it out if you haven't already. It's very enjoyable. I liked it a lot. And I might do more of those in the future if I have time. But unfortunately for Demise, for me, in third person for some reason, we have run out of mid-semester break, and it's now time for me to return to to society as a functioning member. Not really, but, trying hard to. And I will be now going back to my university degree, where I realized that I have neglected several assignments. Fair enough by me, but whatever, who cares? Alright, this character is a Centaur marksman of Demise. I have a really good armor, the fairy dragon scales that give me pretty good defenses that I remember. I have the larger tank of order as my melee weapon. My ranged weapon is the longbow flaming. I ended up picking up a cool ring with RF Plus in +8, which is not really relevant, but RF Plus, which is good. We have a bunch of rings covering pretty much every resist slot. I have Rlec, which is cool. Pretty much everything is solid so far. Enchant weapon, still not decided on the bow. I think I can enchant this Centaur barding to +4 regardless, because I think it doesn't really matter if it's branded or not anyway. Anything else that was a relevant character development thing? Not really. I think we did 3 runes, right? 1 rune so far. Oh, we didn't do shoals, that's right. Yeah, we can go back there. We can go back there. That's fine. We should be very strong by this point. Level 20 is generally not when Shoals characters go to Shoals 4, so I should be mostly okay. If I'm not, then, well, I guess I'm screwed anyway, so I was never going to win this character if I can't do it at level 20, because I could never get the 3rd rune anyway, so it's okay. It's okay. I'll just have to deal with it. And you can see here that the extra 4 or 5 levels that I get from doing vaults and stuff first makes this place fairly easy to do. It's why the quote-unquote safe route to do runes and stuff is to do like 1 rune, get vaults, get the other rune. Sorry, you do like both layer branches to 3, and then you do then you get the rune on 1 or 2, and then you can go to vaults and stuff. I normally don't do that. I normally just do like Shoals 1 to 4, Swamp 1 to 4, etc, etc. But on weaker characters I will sometimes make that skip, that early game skip, where you go 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and then rune. This character went 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 3, and then did vaults, and then came back, so that was a little weird, but it's alright. We're dealing with it. And hopefully we can either finish the video today or tomorrow. And I have a, I would say a pretty interesting run that I have stocked up. I have, I think it's called, oh yeah, that's right. I think it was like the Neanderthal run. Actually, I might save that for next time, but it was basically like a giant spike club, large rocks kind of deal. I might do that in the future, because I've already got an ogre on the actual current roster, so it seems like a little bit of a waste, but I've got a couple of runs that I was like thinking about doing beforehand, some theme runs. It's been a while since we've done a theme run, but mostly because Pina Colada needs to like eventually get this stuff done. Okay, well, unfortunately I was trapped on that upstairs. Ilsu will just sit in the sand, I guess. I don't want to have her in the water because it makes her dodgier. Like most merfolk, she turns into a beautiful mermaid when she enters the water, which gives her extra evade, which makes her really annoying to fight. So I'd rather fight these merfolk fellas on the land, where I can shoot at them nice and cleanly. Okay, this is annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead and melee this guy with a large tank of water. If they want to fight me, they can. It's fine. Whatever. I am a very proficient melee fighter, as well as a powerful, ranged dude. I have the best of both worlds, really, I guess. I'm just bleeding smoke. I don't know what I'm shooting at. There we go. We got him. I was just shooting at something random for a little while. That guy had a mace. Oh, he had Undead Hunter. Holy shit, that's funny. we have two really decent weapons that are like the Undead Slayers, the holy god stuff. This one is a really interesting one. It's a two-handed mace, I believe. It's a great mace. And it has Disrupt, which is kind of like anti-magic, but for undead specifically. I don't know what it's for. I don't know why anyone would use it, but it's cool. It is very cool. It's a cool-looking weapon. I always thought it was a single-handed mace, but it's actually a great mace. It's two-handed. And it gives you exactly 1 pip of RN. Why it exists, I have no idea. It's probably just, I don't know. Like, why do these unran dots exist? Why do the ones that are meaningless decisions, why do they exist? I don't know. They're not good for, like, this one's clearly not good for early game, and it's never going to be good for late game, so why? I mean, actually, maybe it's good for late game if your late game consists of just doing exactly crypt. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's, and tomb, I guess, but then, like, why wouldn't you just have a better weapon for that? Like, a Great Mace is clearly not going to be the best weapon you have. I mean, I could see it being useful in Tomb, but I don't know about anything else. I'm going to go ahead and get Dex. And I just went Strength. Okay, well, my fingers went Strength. I'm going to go Strength. That's fine. Holy shit, is that the sniper? The heavy crossbow, I can't carry that many items. I'll drop Undead Hunter. Velocity, accuracy, plus infinity, and see invis. That's pretty darn good. The sacred weapon of Toth Moss. First, this apostle of the god Ashen'Zari grants the wielder a fraction of his own vision, ensuring that every shot will land true. That's some cool lore. But where is Toth Moss? Where did he go? Where did he go? Huh? That's the question. Where is he now? Why isn't his armor legendary? If you think about it, how did it come here if it was cursed the whole time? Doesn't make any sense. See, I don't know, but these are the questions in lore that can't be answered right now. You know what I mean? These science cannot answer these questions. It's just you have to believe in a higher faith sometimes and just be like, well, you know, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup lore is what it is what it is. You can't question it, because if you question it, you're gonna end up realizing, wait a minute, this shit makes no sense. No, don't do that. Just blindly believe it. It's fine. So Toth Moss, he was a great guy. He was into BDSM. He just didn't tell Ashen'Zari. So like they say he was the first apostle, but he was just really kinky. It's not really like he was a specifically powerful believer or anything. It's fine. Very nice of Ashen'Zari to just give him that vision, though. It's pretty cool. It's interesting that Ashen'Zari exists in the same world that Rue exists in. Like, they're both supposed to be thematically about, like, giving up stuff to, I don't know, be a cool guy, but Rue just does it so much better, to be honest. I don't know why I'm still training Invo. I'm an idiot. I said I was going to turn it off, and then I just didn't. I'm going to turn dodging off for now. Or turn it down. Train more fighting, I guess. I could actually train spells. That's fucking funny to me. That is very humorous. I don't want to, though. I'm not going to. That's just too much of a pain. I could get Blink. Wow, Blink is at 14% failure. Holy shit. I could actually train that unironically and have Blink for free. Wow, this Fairy Dragon Armor is actually pretty legit. I mean, normally I would hate to use Fairy Dragon Armor because it's too light on a character. But this character doesn't really care about, like, the heaviness of armor as much because of the shitty body mutation. And I can just kind of, like, it has, like, good enchantment. It has pretty good, you know, encumbrance rating. I mean, I guess it's just better. Oh, interesting. So, even if you kill the original, the Rakshasa clone actually continues to exist. Which is inconsistent because when you kill the Rakshasa, all his clones cease to exist. I guess the clone is part of the Rakshasa and not part of the opponent. I have See Invis, right? Do I? Yes, I do. Gonna go ahead and just shoot the hell out of this guy. Gotta be careful because he has paralysis effects and stuff, and he also just wins every fight apparently. Like I hate Vampire Knights because they can just do this and then suddenly you're about to fucking die, and I actually might die now. I have to turn into a shadow. That is so sad. Okay, well, Man, I love fighting Vampire Knights. They are very fun and enjoyable creatures to face in combat. They don't make me want to die at all. I got paralyzed and I almost died again to a single enemy. Paralysis is a good mechanic. Vampire Knights are an excellent vehicle for that mechanic, and I think that they should stay in the game. I don't know why Vampire Knights are like that though. Like, they're actually so annoying for no reason. It's like, you don't have to make Vampire Knights like that. You could give them something that isn't paralysis and they would still be, you know, probably cool, I assume. But no, you have to give them paralysis. You have to do that. It's empirical that you can do that immediately. I don't know. Paralysis just really... Oh my god. Can I just kill you? Thank you. I don't know. Like, paralysis really just grinds my gears, you know what I mean? Every time I get paralyzed, I'm like, man, that's a good mechanic. And then I realize it's probably not a good mechanic. And then... I'm just upset, that's all. That's all it is. I'm just upset about the fact that paralysis is a thing in this game, still. They actually removed instances of paralysis and they added it back. It's like, why would you do that? That's a good ring. Holy shit, that's a good ring. But is it actually that good, though? Because I already have fire resistance and also poison resistance. I mean, it's good to have in my inventory, but is it a wield right now? I actually think not. I don't need fire resist, or poison resist, or negative resist, I guess. I already have resist electricity. And I'll put it on anyway, whatever. It's good by, like, in principle, so I'll just wield it. It's fine. I don't need the protection from magic that much, unless I get another Vampire Knight, who is going to go invisible and then instantly die. Because that's how most vampire fights go, until the Vampire Knight decides, no, you know what, I'm going to kill you this time. I don't know what it is about them, but they just really, really swing. Them, Tengarivas, those two are like the worst offenders of non-electric based enemies that are swingy as shit. They'll either do absolutely fuck all nothing, or they'll instantly murder you and you'll be wondering what the hell just happened to me. Ever. Like, how did I exist on this earth? You know what I mean? That's the kind of existential crisis that this thing will bring you into. So I'm not a fan of that. I don't like questioning my own self. It's not my thing. I just want to see what that boot is. That's fucking amazing. God damn. Can't I just put it on my head or something to, like, get the effects? I don't know. Why the fuck does it have to be on my feet? That's racist. Where are my horseshoes? How come I don't have horseshoes? That's a good question. Where's the lore in that? Centaurs don't have horseshoes. That makes no sense. Come on. I'm assuming these dungeon grounds are like rocks, right? Like there's like stone roads and stuff. So, you know, it's not like I'm like romping around on what do you call it? Like plain grassy fields or anything. So, you know, my feet should be torn the fuck up. So why the hell is it that I'm being subjected to this racism, this abject racism? That's what it is. Like, come on, man. How you gonna do that to me? That shit's ridiculous. Alright, either way, well, we gotta eventually, you know. Man, that sucks. Regen and Slay +3 is really insane. Would have liked to have that. I really need poison resistance. Okay, I need to not die. That's what I actually need. Hilariously, my Wand of Acid at 0 Evo is better than my melee attack, or my ranged attack. Like, again, 0 Evo evocables, pretty freaking amazing for doing AoE damage. Please don't tell me that's another Vampire Knight. Please don't tell me it's okay, it's not. I know because it died in 2 hits, and normally Vampire Knights don't do that. This is a true fact that I found out. Just gonna check if there's any brand weapon scrolls. Doesn't look like it. Okay, you know what? I think it's better for me to just enchant the weapon now. I should have enchanted it ages ago, but it's better to enchant it now, and then, like, who cares what happens next? Like, honestly, it's not worth my time. Worst come to worst against, like, against Orbs of Fire, I'll just use my Larger Tang, and that's fine as well. Larger Tang is also a very good weapon, fun fact. Oh my goodness, that guy is summoning up a catastrophe. Hilariously, I want to kill the Berserker first, because he's actually more scary to me. The Lich is okay. He's scary, but he'll die very quick. The Berserker, not so much. You don't know how long it takes to kill those guys. They're kind of swingy sometimes. Alright, shoot the Boggart. Yes. Excellent. Shoot the Merfolk from a million miles away. We have 600 arrows now, which means that I assume that means that, like, we don't have to worry about arrows anymore. And we can just kill people with it. But, you know, like, I have a bad habit. I have a habit. I wouldn't say it's a bad habit necessarily, because it never gets me killed. Or it never, like, really reduces my chances of winning in any way. But I have a bad habit of, like, conserving ammo. Even when I, like, technically don't need to. Like, I'll go and pick up, like, ammo that I don't need. I'll pick up shit that I don't need often. And I will use my melee weapon even though I really don't have to. It's just a habit of mine. I don't know. Conserving ammo is, like, second nature at this point. So you just kind of do it. But I should remember to, like, just kind of use my arrows more. I have 600 pretty much. I'm never going to run out. Ideally. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's like, I'll never run out until I actually do run out. I don't know what third rune this character even wants to go, to be honest. I think Slime is actually the best one. I might be able to just be a melee dude in Slime, and then just, like, haste my agility with the silver Larger Tang. Does the Larger Tang hurt all slimes as well? Hang on, let me beam. How you gonna? Is this gonna give me? Is this gonna hurt? Yeah, it hurts the royal jelly. Does extra 75% fucking damage. That shit is ridiculous. Holy shit. That's really good. It's actually really good. Like, we should shred the royal jelly pretty darn quick if we're haste might agility. So good for us, I guess. Rune plate armor. Even if it was plus 10 plate armor, I don't think I would want it. This Fairy Dragon Scales is giving me, like, actually pretty good defense. Also, do I even have an amulet? I do. I have a Gourmand amulet. Do I want a Gourmand amulet? Or do I want something else at this point? Alright, I'm going to stick close to Boris here. He has Orb of Destruction, so I'd rather not fight him at full screen. I'll fight him here, where he'll just, like, constantly iron shot me, which is still bad, but more bearable than just... I don't want to get hit by a random full screen, like, finger. You know what? I think I can also drop this ring of, like, RFRC plus. At this point, it's just an RC plus ring. I don't really need it anymore, I think. Do I need corrosion resistance? I have corrosion resist, right? I do. From what? From my Fairy Dragon Scales. Okay. So that means that this corrode R ring is actually worthless to this character. Interesting. Having said that, like, I still abide by the player superstition that, like, armor-based, like, Randart-based corrode is bugged or some shit and doesn't help compared to a ring of corrosion. How did you turn into a... Oh, it's a shapeshifter. I was like, what the fuck? They're making the scorpions invisible. They're turning the frogs gay. They're making the scorpions invisible. This is fucked. What a fucked world we live in. But no, it was just a shapeshifter. He was a crisis actor. I don't know how I know that meme, but, like, yeah, I know that meme. The Alex Jones one, I think it is. I don't know why I know that meme. It's nothing to do with me. It's like, I'm not even American. I don't know that kid, but, yeah. It's a funny meme. I don't know if he's the one who said that frogs are turning gay, but I assume he is. Oh no, there's a lot of shit over there. Holy fuck. Okay, that was a floating eye and also a guy who can both smite and torment me. Basically not a good idea for me. For poor Demise. Ya boy. Alright, shoot this guy from full screen. Much better. Much better. Forgot to turn auto pickup off. Interesting. Like, real talk, I don't actually know if there's any actual valid, like, reason for auto pickup to exist anymore. Like, to be turned off, really. Actually, no, that's not true. I feel like just a force maul would be better, because there's that weird situation where auto pickup won't turn off if you have an invisible enemy and then you go upstairs and rest outside of the invisible enemy's radius. You come back and you kill their visible self. Your auto pickup still stays off. I know why. It's very obvious why that's the case, and like it's honestly very reasonable. But it's like makes me wonder if auto pickup even is needed. Like most of the time, it's just me annoyingly turning it back on. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Auto pickup. Maybe it's like you should just have auto pickup not happen when you're in combat. Like I don't know. Just something about that just makes me wonder if it's a mechanic that actually needs to exist, because I don't think it does anymore. It could be streamlined a little bit more, rather than having to go through like a weird logic tree or something. You could just have auto pickup not exist, or have it turned on default and then just treat invisible enemies like combat. Because yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too unrealistic about the way I think about things. Maybe I just don't know. Wow, we've mulched a lot of fucking arrows. Like, see what I mean? Like, I feel bad because I've used 500 or like at least 60 arrows in the last floor. But at the same time, I should theoretically be able to just do that for the rest of the game and I should still be fine. But I don't feel comfortable doing it. You know what I mean? I just don't. That's the way that, you know, I am. Ow. Ow. Fucking rocks, man. Why you gotta be so rude about it? Come on. Alright. Our character has about 200 hit points and about 60 odd, or 50 odd defense, which is not the best, but it'll do. 30-20 is like okay for defense. It's not great, but I'm reasonably happy with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, we should shit on these ugly things with our high-class silver Largetang, our bling Largetang. There's a downstairs here that's closer to the upstairs. I kind of want that. I'm not like I said, I know I don't actively pursue a good spawn. Ooh, Wand of Clouds. I actually kind of want that. It's so cheap and like I might as well get it. I have no idea why I want any of those things. Okay, get rid of them. Ooh, Gold Dragon Armor, please? No, never lucky. Of course not. Why would I be so fortunate as to get Gold Dragon Armor on the first try? No. Do I deserve it? No. God, no. I deserve nothing in this game. This game should just end my life immediately. Shouldn't be allowed to play. No, but seriously, the chances of you getting, like, gold... Like, I swear to God, there's, like, I know that, like, there's probably, like, a 50% chance to get, like, a dragon scales off of a dragon. But for me, it's, like... It's 50% chance unless you get 0. Unless it's your first one, then it's 0. It's like, fuck. I've almost never had a gold dragon. What do you call it? I've almost never had a gold dragon armor on the first try. Would be nice. Because they do show up a lot in Zot 5, in Vaults 5, or Depths 5 and Vaults 5. Sometimes you get 2 dragons in Vaults, and that's kind of nice. Because you can like grab gold dragon armor early. Okay. Well, I thought that was something cool, because, like, the text box for the Tengu was a little longer than usual. So I was like, oh, there might be something, he's wielding something. No, he was just wielding some fucking random shield. It's fine, though. Alright, get to the corridor. Oh, you're drinking my potions of might. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I really do need those. Oh, he drank it. Oh, he drank the only one. What a prick. Trying to use his consumables like a good player. What an asshole. What a real prick. Oh, come, Salamander. Come over here. Don't shoot at me like that. Yes. Yes, drop your beautiful, delicious arrows. I probably should go over there and get the arrows again, but I'm too lazy. I like how I'll take 100 shots from a Salamander to try to, like, conserve 3 arrows, but I won't, like, use the 10. I won't even drink a fucking, flight potion to recover, like, 10 arrows that I just dumped on a random Hellion. Over by the wayside. Over by lava lakes. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just gonna shoot. And eventually the combat will clear up with either me dying or like something cool happening. So This is fine by me. Oh, what would you know? I actually won that fight. Oh, it's Jory. Oh, I'm running away. Bye. Oh no, he's still here. Oh, he's really... Oh, he's in my grill. Oh, that's a crystal spear. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, cool. Hey. Do you think this is a good thing? Nope, it's not. Okay, the scroll sucked. Unlucky. There's only brand weapon, random uselessness, and torment left. Holy fucking shit, that scared me. I was like, what was that? Did I just get zodded? I was not zodded. Have I not found agility the entire game? Holy shit, I have actually not found agility the entire game. Jesus Christ, wow. That's actually absurd, to be completely honest with you. Oh my god, he is shitting down my throat right now. Jory, you have a temper today, my friend. You have really... You've gone and shown me that you have some clout. You know what I mean? You have some real clout today. And for that, I'm going to respect you by doing absolutely the exact opposite of what I should be doing as a mage, as a ranged guy. Just straight up meleeing you. And hilariously, that's the most effective way to kill you. I don't know why it is the case, but it is. I don't even know if you stopped casting Crystal Spear inside, like in melee range, but you did, because you're an idiot. See, if I was a mage, and I was a unique, I would just be casting Crystal Spear every turn. I wouldn't even bother with anything else. Like, I have a chance of just randomly one-shotting my opponent. Why the fuck would I use any other spell? It makes no sense. Like, think about it. Oh my god, this guy is really just paralyzed confusing me. Holy shit. Okay. Understandable. Oh, 2 bone dragons? What is it, my birthday? I think there was a 3rd one outside too. That's rare. Don't see that very often. I have a lot of translocations. Holy shit, that was an accident. I was doing it as a meme. Alright, now I have Shroud of Galubria. Yeah, see? Now I too can be a guy with things. I'm going to use Passage of Galubria, because that's a real spell that I have. See guys, I'm a warper. Look, I learned all the spells. I can literally learn all the spells from the warper book at lowest % fail. Look, I can Gels Gravitas. Like some kind of weirdo. I'm just gonna switch to the... I'm gonna be melee in this fucking place. Fuck this. This is dumb. It's easy to just be melee here, because I don't want to be bothered. Oh wait, wow, Les 6 isn't even finished. What the hell? Why didn't I finish Les 6? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here, that's right. I'm gonna finish it now. It's a bit of a joke. A bit of a practical joke. Oh, it's Rupert. Hey man, how you doing? Remember me from high school? Nah, you didn't. He's dead anyway. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I was making an analogy to the fact that... Oh, wow. There's an encrusted hat. Arlek! Whoa! No. Damn. It's only marginally worse than my +2 hat of literally nothing. But hey, whatever. I'll never take the Cloak of Starlight off, so I don't know why I would bother. Actually, is that true? Would I take it off a Dragonskin Cloak? Maybe, actually. I think I might... If I do get Dragonskin Cloak somehow this game, which I probably won't, I would consider it, potentially. So, for some weird reason, killing the Anaconda in this vault is the thing that summons all the Dire Elephants. Like, I don't care, because my character's way too strong for Dire Elephants now, but... I've always felt like that was a weird trigger. You could have probably used any other trigger point, but you chose Dire Elephants. The Anaconda. Why? Is the Anaconda special to the Dire Elephants? Is he like some kind of like Dire Elephant god? Is he the guardian of the Dire Elephants? But if he was the guardian, then why did other Dire Elephants come when he gets killed? That doesn't make any sense. Is there some kind of secret Dire Elephant village that I haven't looked at? Dire Elephant doesn't sound like a name anymore. It just sounds like a random string of things that have just... Shut. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, sorry. I like had like a small brain fart where I just like stopped thinking and I was like, what was I trying to say? It's getting more common nowadays as I lose my ability to reason. Oh, mute! And it didn't work immediately. It immediately didn't work. I fucking love this mute. Notice how it just immediately let me get the mutation, meaning that the entire purpose of me wielding the weapon was completely pointless. I love this weapon. so much. It is my favorite weapon to use when engaging with the opponents. Ha 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 ha, I love it. Oh no, now I've been confused again, despite having MR now. Awesome, I love this game. I love slime. Well, at least our mute worked there. I think we actually resisted one of the mutations. Like, just one, out of the potential, like, 55 that we just could get. Look at that. Look at that, see? Because of our mute, I only have one mutation instead of two. Valuable, resistance slot. Yeah. TBH, bring back resist mutation amulets. That shit's the jam. I'll fucking take that any day of the week, dude. I take that over regen. That's how good it is. It's fucking disgusting. It's busted. It's way too good. Or hell, just make it a fucking randart only. Don't make it a regular item. That's fine. Just bring it back. Bring back our ability to have agency over our character. Don't let our characters get violated. You know what I mean? Give our characters a choice. I would spout some, like, pro-life stuff, but I don't really know any of them. Because, again, not part of the cultural zeitgeist. Is zeitgeist the right word? I think it is. I don't have the cultural lexicon to engage in this discourse. See, I sound like an academic writer sometimes. I'm not actually an academic writer, but you know, you could mistake me for one. It's your fault if you do, but you could. Look at this character. Look at how well I handled one single acid blob. This is a foreshadowing. This is actually foreshadowing for the Royal Jelly fight where I immediately die. And I'm like, what the fuck happened to me? How did this happen? But you guys will know. The audience will be like, no, don't go in there. That's where the evil horse killing Royal Jelly is. But, yeah, that's me. I'll just be dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, I got trolled there. Alright, unlucky. Pack it up, boys. We're fucking done here. God damn it, Dissolution. You fuck. Normally I wouldn't give a shit, but, like, that upstairs is, like, now not safe. Oh my fucking god. There's, like, 100 fucking slimes here. What's going on? We having a slime party or something? What is this? What the fuck? Alright, well, we're gonna have to slowly and carefully stair pull each and every one of these idiots upstairs. Oh, there's the Royal Jelly. Hey man, how you doing? Alright, well, we're not gonna be able to do that, actually. We're gonna have to go down this hatch again, I think. Unless we just dig our way through. Do we even have enough digging for that? I don't have enough digging for that. Fuck that, I'm just gonna go up this one. Alright, fine, I'll fight Dissolution then. Fine, I'll fight him. I fucking didn't have the silver out larger tank on for about half a second, and I immediately got mutated. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Alright, and I got berserked. Nice. Okay. Please let me rest. Please let me rest. I wish to rest. Okay, I've rested. I'm willing to fight now. How is your shining eye still there? You're fucking trolling me, dude. Come on. I rested and everything. Okay, pull Dissolution down. Instantly kill him, because he's worthless. Clear this area out. Yes, now I have access to all the downstairs. And of course, it wouldn't be Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup if I didn't immediately have to stair pull 100 fucking enemies to the boss floor, because I'm a maniac like that. Alright. Yeah, this is called reverse stair pulling. It's a high-level technique that involves stair pulling in reverse. Instead of going down, you go up. I know, like, a lot of crawl players actually don't have a sense of direction, and they don't understand, like, up means going up, and down means going down. This is evidenced by the fact that we're all filthy tile animals. I can't believe that there's actually people who are, like, in this day and age, ASCII elitists. Like, that's fucking sad, dude. It's like, come on. Look how much effort people put into tiles. How can you still be a fucking elitist for crawl? For ASCII? It's like, really? Come on. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm gonna have to just do a double stair pull. Again, another high-level technique. I don't expect you to understand what's going on, but just know that what I've done here is, you could argue, you know, revolutionary and completely genre-defining, but, you know, for me, it's just Tuesday. It's actually Monday, but tomorrow will be Tuesday. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole... Oh my fucking god, I have no consumables whatsoever. Holy shit, this sucks. Okay, well, just beat his ass then. Whatever. Okay, it didn't work out at all. Holy shit, this didn't work in the slightest. Alright, we have officially lost this game. There is no chance in hell that we can win now. We are fucked. We are fucked beyond belief. We are absolutely, completely fucked. We are 100% fucked. Oh my god. And you know why I say that? Because this character has no fucking consumables left. Okay. Emergency exit. I'm gonna have to leave the video here because I don't want to spend another 45 minutes playing this game. I'm gonna have to go to Elf, and then I'm going to have to pick up something else, and I might just immolation, but I have to go to Elf to get some resources here. This is actually really bad for this character. I have nothing left pretty much already, and that's not a good sign for Zot, considering I don't have any DPS for that. That's like particularly special. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys all stay safe and enjoy your lives. Don't end up like me, basically. And eat your beans, because they're good for you, even if they make you fart. Goodbye.